I guess you can think about it as guarding treasure. A language is a community's greatest cultural creation, and it has all of their wisdom packed into it in different ways. The New Kituwah Academy is an immersion school, and so we create materials and units and lessons so that we have a nice, solid Cherokee language education background for the kids here at the school, so they can leave here at, like technically at an intermediate level. We've always been good partners with Western Carolina University. I started working with a print and bookmaking teacher over there, Tatiana Potts, to create Cherokee language books, because one of the things that you realize when you start working with a language of a small population is there are often no materials or very few materials. And also, a lot of the materials aren't very pretty.
For some of you, it will be like 3 kind of characters. Some of you will have a bigger one. So what they wanted to provide would be the location.
The students will design the pages based on the theme the Cherokee Learners gives us. We work back and forth to approve images or colors so they look culturally appropriate. And then we included text.
Did they get the creature in a Cherokee way, kind of, does this resonate with the Cherokee culture, kind of critique of the art of the sketches? And then the students, they really take that to heart. They appreciate that criticism, and they come back with much better work, for their final prints.
So basically what we do, we make a book for Cherokee children, including with images, the syllabary, when they will learn how to read the syllabary and learn the Cherokee language, a kind of preserve.
I think that's what you see in American Indian language programs. You see the people making their own material, and it has to be that way to a certain extent, because they are recreating their cultures after devastating loss. The Cherokee people face the problem of all speakers of small population languages. They're under constant pressure to switch to English and to speak and live their lives in English. And so that kind of pressure on a language forces language shift. By 2005, the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians realized that the language was gravely endangered. They decided to create the immersion school to deal with the problem of the loss of the Cherokee language.
For example, with this kind of books, then we also deal with, when we talk about the feedback, let's say he's a swimmer, should we do the gender? Should we do the color of the skin? So how are we going to relate completely to culture of Cherokee so the children can see themselves? This student, for example, they do research and they looked up what actually is meaningful of what would you find in their garden. So it is learning experience.
Let's see. That one's nice, huh? Awishana Dagila Wistane. I work in my garden.
For me, like why probably I am also excited about is not only like different culture and near our vicinity, but also I come from different country. And I grew up with Czech and Slovak. We had to study Russian. I learned English. I studied different languages as well. And I feel like when you study different language, it's just like the door was open to a new world, new experience. So I think there is a really good discoveries through these kind of connections. And it's always important. It's always important.
There's a very cultural need to have Cherokee language to keep the poetry of Cherokee language alive, the literature of Cherokee language alive.